Hello guys, welcome to Solid Tutorial. Now we shall see a Java web application with Solid filter that count number of requests given to Java web application. We are going to perform or we are going to implement this example Java web applications on already created web application whose number is 61 HTTP session with cookies. HTTP session with the cookies app uh, on tutorial number 196 so I request you go to tutorial number 196 and keep this web application ready. 61 HTTP session with cookies app 2 Java web application. So this topic you can find in a HTTP session with cookies in session tracking. So let me go to that day 196. So here on the day of 196, here we learned create a Java web application to demonstrate session tracking or handling or management using HTTP session with the cookies. So here we are decided to use 3 to 4 servlet with the help of NetBeans IDE and database. So in this tutorial we have created one table whose name is info in MySQL database, contains name, address, age, experience, skills, city, and salary are the columns. And this is the deployment directory structure. The day who I learned in 196 tutorial number 196, which contains personal.html, web.inf, contains web.xml, classes contains first, second, and third solets, and leaf contains MySQL connector.jar. Okay, fine. So guys, what I learned on that day. Fine. So I'm going to use same web application 61. Okay, I have the backup 196 61 session with the cookies, HTTP session with cookies. So I'm going to use same. So use the name 67 HTTP session with cookies filter app 2. Just now I learned filter app 1. Now we shall see filter app 2. Okay, fine. So let me create the raw application in my NetBeans ID. So file menu, I can configure here also 62. Yes, you can configure here. We can do changes here also. But I'm not interested. This is my personal.html in my source packages or libraries. This is my MySQL jar, and here you can see here source packages, default packages, first solid, second solid, third solid, and that's it guys. So let me add here file, new project, Java web. Next I give the name 67 HTTP session with cookies filter app 2. Hit the next button, and instead of Java EE6 I want to use Java EE5. Hit the next, hit the finish. But the problem, okay, I'll create deployment IT structure manually, not to worry. So this is last 66. Let me go for 62, 61 web pages, and let me copy all those. 61 contains personal.html. First I need personal.html. So guys, web pages, copy, and here paste. Then I need those. I need to add the jars also. Let me expand my libraries. So right click, add jar or folder, where I can find MySQL database solid. Can I find any? Oh, I think I need to remove. Whole should not be add as it is. You need to add one by one. So right click, add jar. So I'm looking for MySQL connector jar. It's Oracle related jar. So can I find anywhere MySQL Okay, if not then let me go in my own way. Yes, it's here on the desktop. MySQL connector hyphen jar. So I'll use this jar. So select and hit open. So jar is added. Let me go to MySQL. So SQL yoke, continue. Table is ready. So under test info, table data. So this is table data. Okay guys, on that you would write. So I don't want this JSP I want to delete. So JSP delete. Yes, deleted. Fine. Input, I don't want this. So and now let me copy all these source packages. So first 1, 2, 3, copy and paste to my source packages under source under default. Paste. Okay guys, so so go to my personal.html, my solid. So where is my personal.html? So this is my personal Java which will work with session tracking, session handling. So also technique 3 we are using here, and so HR tag. So here also HR tag, and then to demonstrate solid filters. Okay, fine. Fine guys, so you can see your personal FURL. So enter name, age and address. Enter name, age, address in my personal.html. If I go to, so also I need web.xml, because did I configure web.xml? Web pages meta-inf context.xml is there. What context contains nothing, just context path. No guys, so I need to configure my web.xml manually. So here is my web.xml file, and I need to add my solid's one by one. So get the solid, Control C. So what are the solids are available? So home, and here index.jsp2 I will go for personal.html. Okay guys, so here is my, I'll change to solid 1, first solid, F2, right click, copy, Control C, Control V. And what is the URL we have configured there? I think so not my solid, so I need to open this solid, FURL, Control C. So here is FURL. Okay guys, fine. So Control C, Control V, fine. So this is solid 1, this is solid 2, and this is for solid 3. So guys, solid 1, solid 2, and here let me mention here my second solid, and here is my third solid. Here is SURL, this TURL. Okay, fine. So this is my first solid. I'm not interested to use this annotation. Second solid, SURL, second solid. Go to web.xml file. So this is second solid, and this is your third solid, TURL. So this must be third. Three solids, three URL patterns, and three then names. Okay guys, solid 2, second solid, solid 2, yes URL, solid 3, third solid, solid 3, T URL. Okay, fine. And this is for solid 1, first solid 1, F URL. Okay, I configured all three solids, so you can let me show you. This is my second solid, whose name is yes URL, second solid, and this is third solid. This is your third solid. So here also I don't want to use annotation, T URL. Okay, fine. T URL. Okay, boss, fine. So let me configure the URL. I need to add one counter. I need to add one. So 56 to go to here, jump here. Session personal.html will copied and pasted. Web.xml classes contain first, second, and third solid. Also, we need to add one filter. What is the filter? Oh, hold on. Also, we need to add one filter whose name is, I'm trying to add here, request counter or request filter, you can call request counter. It's a filter class. Okay, boss. So request counter.java or request counter.class, and also this is existing only, remaining I added one extra. Just add one request counter. So add request counter.java filter class. Fine. So let me add that class. So guys, go to the, so I don't need this web application now. I'm minimizing. So I'm in my HTTP session cookies filter app 2. So right click here, new request counter, new Java class. So let me give the name called request counter. This is my filter class. Hit the finish. Okay guys, so delete. Fine. Public class. So here is my implements filter. Fine. So I need to override the methods, add import java.filter, and then need to override implement abstract methods. So here I implemented. I don't need this throw. This also not required. Okay, these are the three lifecycle methods, and here I can able to write the logic. So I need the counter. So here I have to counter. I need filter config object. So filter config. So fg. Fine. So let me initialize this .fg2 filter config. Okay guys, so this .fg2 filter config. Fine. So here I initialize. Now let's count the request. So count the request. So here I am using here counter plus plus. So initially counter, okay, leave it counter plus plus, and let us keep request processing logic. Keep the count in solid context object. So to keep solid context, so first of all I need to invoke solid context object. Solid context. So sc. So by using filter config you can get the solid context object. So get solid context. So here I got solid context. So sc dot set attribute. So you can use the name called counter, request counter, and here you can use count. Okay, fine. The next let us call. So let us call do filter. So filter config, or you can filter chain. So this may not be visible, so here I can use your filter chain dot do filter chain dot do filter request comma response. Fine guys, so let us nullify, uninitialize the objects. Okay, fine. So filter config to null, initialize filter config to null. Fine. Okay guys, so here is my filter. I configure the filter. Solid context, I set the counter also, and fine. Next we need to configure. So next request counter, what the issue is showing. Let me check here what the issue. Where is the issue? Control S, saved. Now let us configure. Request counter in web.xml file. So guys, let me go to my web.xml file. So here is my web.xml file, and here I got filter config. So go to here, filter mapping, filters, and welcome file list. So here I can configure. So filter, so close tag of filter, and here you can go for filter name. So I'm using the name called request counter. So all request counter, and the filter name. Okay guys, so next let us add filter class. What is the filter class name? We have created req request counter. I want to avoid the spelling mistakes, so page up. So here is my copied. Go to web.xml file, and end of filter class. Now let us go for mapping, filter mapping. So here is a filter hyphen mapping, then filter mapping, then here I need same name. I need to go for URL pattern. That's it. So use this URL pattern here. URL pattern. I want to configure URL pattern for all. So here I mentioned star. So star indicates. So let me use this note point here and explain this point. So configure here. So here in the URL pattern, star indicates. Here star indicates traps all request coming to web application. Okay, fine. Okay boss, so now it maps the filter with all the web process programs, or you can call it maps filter with all the web resource programs of the web application. Okay guys, so now we added jars, everything done. We added jars also done, almost we are done. So guys, I think steps already I mentioned here, right? We already I mentioned. So Control X. Then add the request counter filter. Control X. We can call here. So already I mentioned here, but I forget to scroll down. Then configure with the star, already I configured. Okay, fine. Then read and display the servlet context attribute values in every servlet program of your application. So let us read and display the servlet context attribute values in every servlet program. So go to, so first of all let me save all. So here I configured all request filter name. Then go to first servlet. Under this first servlet, you need to write every servlet program. So let me go to somewhere. Okay, let me expand here. What is the method I mentioned here? Do get or do post? Let me check my personal. What is the method type? Here I use post. So let me use here get. Okay. I want to calculate get based request. Okay. Request count. Okay, fine. You can go for do get or do post, no matter guys, but you have to mention in that method only. So instead of using get, I want to show that request. So here is I want to go for get. Okay, this time I want to go for get page up. So I am changing little change. So FURL get, and so I don't need all this. So my web.xml FURL. So personal.html request counter star FURL for first solid one. Yes, URL for second solid 3 for third solid. Okay, fine. So scroll up, save, and where should I go? So go to first solid. Okay, I'm going in do get. Fine. Otherwise, let me go to my study software. Classes. So first to second, third. So guys, you can see here do get. Instead of do get, directly I can keep in the, I can keep here. Directly I can keep in process only. So what should I do? I'll keep this statement. What is the statement? Control Shift W. You can see this. Control Shift W. So I can keep this statement in every process. You can go for do get or do post, guys. No matter. Either you go for in where is my personal, Control Z. You can go for do get or do post. Control Y. Okay, fine. You can use do get or do post, no matter, because anyhow I'm using process method, right? Do get or do post. Either you keep in do get or do post, no matter, because no matter because here I'm using process request. Okay, so in the process request I'll keep here, so I will use here break tag. I'll remove one break tag and I'll keep here one break tag. Okay, so request count is get servlet context dot get attribute. What is the name we have kept in counter? So here you can see here in my request counter, what is the parameter I have kept here? Counter. So this parameter need to invoke. So here in my first solid, so this is the counter, control V. So instead of using PW, here you have to use out. Okay, and copy. So go to second solid, scroll down, and here also you can paste. May not be visible, so let me scroll somewhat left. Okay, fine. And here also you can keep in third solid also. So scroll down and third solid. Okay guys, so fine, done boss. So now it's a time to test the application. Okay, fine. So here you can see do get and do post. Okay guys, so this is my third solid, and finally test your application. So test the application, so run and test the application. So right click, run. So web application, I need to go for minimize. So you can see here guys, to demonstrate the servlet filters, you can see here I want to demonstrate solid filters. So here I'm trying to enter somewhat like what should I enter? Any information which is not available here. Suppose I entered name Amol or Mahadeva, enter age 45, enter address Aurangabad, then hit the continue. So you can see here request count is 2. Last time request was 1 and now request count is 2, and enter the number of years of experience. Just observe here request count. Okay, number of years of experience, suppose he has entered 12 years of experience on Java JEE. Hit the continue. Request count is 3. Just do observe here request counter. Actually I need to enter one more break. So next time let me go for break. So break creates lots of hectic. H2. Okay guys, so request counter is 3. You can see here request is counting. Prepared city, suppose if I enter Pune, and salary, some salary, and continue. So request counter is 3, hit the continue. So all the record is inserted. Again request count is 1. So let me check here third solid. Because we have made filter config is 1. So let me rerun the application. So just observe 1 2 3 1 each time. So run. So again I'm entering somewhat like Joy 50, Chennai, continue. Request count is 2 because last time request was 1. number of experience, suppose 20 years. On Oracle, hit the continue and enter preferred city Mumbai, salary, some salary, hit the continue. So request count is 4. Request count is 4. You can see here, guys. So in this way you can able to count the request. Request count is 4, guys. Okay, fine. So this is the Java Web application to work with the request counter by using servlet filter. By using servlet filter. So to demonstrate servlet filters. Actually, request counter I need to mention here on my personal.html. Where is my personal.html? Here is my personal.html. Request counter using servlet filter. Okay. Okay, guys. So Java Web application, web app, request counter using servlet filters. Okay, guys. So let me enter somewhat like mostly, then enter age, suppose 55, enter address. If I enter here somewhat like Tangvi, if I enter here continue, then number of years of experience 30, on Java EE, hit the continue, request counter is 8. You can see here, enter preferred city. I want to go to Delhi, New Delhi, unexpected salary, suppose if I enter salary, suppose sometime continue, request counter is 9. I want to try same app here. Okay, now here is Java Web application request counter using servlet filters. So here I enter Patil, enter age 60, address Latur, continue, request counter is 11, and number of experience 30 years, on web services, continue, then request count is 12, then preferred city if we enter as a Kolkata. Okay, then some salary, then continue, request counter is 13. Last time it was 9 plus 4, it becomes 13. Okay, guys, so this is the Java Web application to understand request counter using servlet filters. Okay, boss, fine. Now we shall see. So we are run and test the application, that's it. Fine, already I configured. Now we shall see Java Web application on applying multiple filters on single servlet, on one or single servlet. So here is my single servlet program. So I want to apply multiple filters on a single servlet. Okay, boss, fine. So let's see this one. How can I able to do? So before going to do this, so let me show you here. Refresh all the records. Mahadeva, Joy, Bosle, Patil. So you can see all the records has been inserted into my database table. Okay, fine. I forget to show you, but now I'm showing. Mahadeva, Aurangabad, then some age, Pune, some salary, Joy, location, address, Bhosle, then Patil, then 55, 30, XML, Kolkata. Okay, was fine. So this is the proof, and you can see here request count is okay, fine. Here also you can see request count. Here also you can see request count. So here also you can see request count. Okay, fine boss. So let us see now next application. Here you can use either get or post, no matter guys. Get or post. F URL is for first solid. So just have the look. Personal.html is a welcome file. All request counter star. Here I mentioned URL pattern is star. Then F URL is URL pattern for first solid. Then second solid is S URL. Then third solid is the T URL. Okay guys, and first solid, let us see the source code. So lastly, I added one extra new line, that is I want to get the counter from my context attribute parameter values. So context attribute parameter values are received by the get solid context dot get attribute. Okay, fine. And at last you will find do get and do post methods calling do process method. Similarly, you will find second solid. So scroll up. These are the packages. So this is do process method. Sorry, process request method. Scroll down. Then this is the logic. Get the parameter and read and keep in session by using cookies. If you expand, you will find all this stuff. Okay, fine. That's it. Third solid also. Let's have the look on third solid. So guys, okay, import java.io.io exception, print writer, connection, driver manager, prepare statement, solid exception, annotation, web solid, third solid, process request. Under process request, you will find these are the logic. Read all the parameters from the session attributes. Then Oracle, or you can use MySQL database to interact. Fine. We can refer this code from tutorial number 196. Tutorial number 196. Otherwise, let me show you. I think till today tutorial number 196 is not deployed. Let me check. This is my request counter. Init method, do filter method, and destroy method. That's it. Okay guys, and finally run your applications and do observe the output. Run your applications and do observe the output guys. So let us see now multiple filters on a single solid. Multiple filters on a